The following is a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about them Cowboys?
Yeah! Go Cowboys!
Blowing out of the backfield, exploding down the sideline.
This is Hangin' with the Boys. Now, your hosts, Nate Newton, Kurt Daniels, Jesse Holley, and Shannon Gross.
Tuesday, Friday, whatever you want to call it. Last show of the week. You're looking live at Tostitos Championship Plaza outside Ford Center at the Star in Frisco, Texas. 77 unbelievable degrees on December, what is today? The 23rd.
23rd?
Yes.
23rd, yeah.
77. High is 79. The low is 66.
That is Shannon, two small shirt gross. That's three-time Super Bowl champion Nate Newton. This is one pump. Kurt, one pump down because two pumps will get you a fine. In the back is Chris Bean, keeping us live and local. And no matter the holiday, I am Salt and Pepper Poppy. Together, we make Hanging with the Boys. The sports talk equivalent of Braille people. Feel us.
We didn't get Chris Kidd.
When we speak.
Not today.
Wingstop is here. Are we going to get any wings before we go weekly, Chris?
I don't think so.
Oh, man.
I want to say, just don't bring no wings in January.
Fix that. Why?
You guys know.
Oh,
let's bring them in February.
When you start?
Oh, that's right.
January 1st.
So 31st is your last.
Yeah.
Do you go big on your last meal?
No, I kind of start prepping myself like now, like just
so it doesn't
eating
shock
less
your body?
and less and less, kind of getting my mind adjusted to the total absence of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of.
So now what month did you do this?
January.
Okay, so we just don't, after January.
Yeah, February we
After
in.
January. Yeah, just don't do nothing because
No more cookies. Don't bring me more cookies.
we gonna bring nothing. I'm gonna eat off there, but not on.
No, I mean you could do it. I mean, that's gonna be tough. Everybody in here.
Yeah, we ain't bringing no more
Wingstop
food.
bags and fries and wings, and you got nuggets
We're
and
gonna
all
help
that.
Jess, man. Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'll make sure Mom gets the cinnamon rolls in here before the 1st. So, Kurt, very festive with your Miller Lite
Old school.
ugly Christmas sweater that's been in
And
your
he's still
closet
gonna
for
put
5
on
years.
different T-shirt.
I like how you caught yourself.
I don't want to get
sleeveless undershirt.
Yeah,
Yes.
sleeveless.
So I was going to wear mine, but I was like, it is too humid and too hot.
I already had it here, so I don't know.
Well, good for you. Pro Bowl. Pro Bowl. How much money do you? Is everybody different, or is there a certain
Everybody
amount?
different.
What are the ranges that you can get for being Pro Bowl?
If you're a nobody, it can get up to 200 or 300, 500,000. If you're a nobody, you can turn into somebody. Mm-hmm. But if you're somebody, you already get paid for that.
So there's no league bonus or nothing in your contract.
About contract or what?
Like, does the league pay you for extra money for making the Pro
Yeah,
Bowl?
for going, they'll fly you there.
Yeah, for going.
But that's it.
That's
In the game itself, they'll pay you.
It's a set number for the game.
And then you get paid for what is that set number?
This says the winning side gets 92 grand. The losers get 46.
Right.
Okay. So you get basically the average American salary for making the Pro Bowl, win or lose.
For losing the Pro Bowl. I don't know about American salary ain't
92.
Ain't 92,000.
Well, I mean, average it out, it's probably around 50,
Balls into nets
58.
Yeah.
That's two people in some houses.
What'd you
bro.
just say?
Throw balls into nets and race.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
who
okay.
plays the game.
Play ping pong and all that kind of stuff.
All right. So, and then some contracts have it written in, if you make the Pro Bowl, you get X amount, right?
Correct.
And what is that typical range?
It all depends.
All over the place?
From a nobody to almost to a somebody. Somebodies don't get paid for Pro Bowls,
Okay.
you know, unless they just looking to throw away a little bit of money. But
Okay. So you got your fringe possible Pro Bowl player.
Yeah.
That's a little,
Yeah,
there's
they
a
get-
couple 100,000 if you make the Pro Bowl, right?
no, they be wanting a little bit more than that. They want 3, 4, 5.
Okay. So that's what I was trying to get at. All right. So it still means something, right? To be elected to the Pro Bowl. The game itself isn't what it used to
See,
be.
like our guy that's flirting around the left tackle. Hey, man, we paid you already. You are who you are. Yeah.
Who do we have make it, Chris? I mean, Kurt?
Dak Prescott, Brandon Aubrey, George Pickens, Quinnen Williams, and Tyler Smith.
Any surprises? CD Lamb get snubbed, do we think?
Well, I don't know. He missed a little time. He just cracked 1,000. So.
There's a lot of guys missed time this year. One guy only played 6 games, a guard, played 6 games and made it.
I'm interested on how they did the Quinnen Williams voting, right? Because I know that it's his body of work, but he did a lot of the body of work in an AFC team. Mm-hmm. And he only spent 5 games as an NFC team.
Mm-hmm.
But yet
he's been an NFC player.
He's
right?
made it as an NFC player. So I'm curious to know how that voting went, because you know what I'm saying. Because your body of work should have done what you've done in the NFC or on your NFC team, right?
Well, I don't know. I think you got to
Your overall body
you
of
got to
work.
take in the whole season. I think, but yeah, it's weird. I don't know how they would split that up.
And that's a great question because there's not a whole hell of a lot of Pro Bowlers that get traded in the middle of the year to be able to actually know how that works. That question doesn't really come up.
Yeah.
That's a great question.
So, because I'm like, his body of work, while it's been good here in Dallas, it's 5 games worth over what some other guys have done for the entire season in this conference. But, nonetheless, he went in as a Pro Bowler.
Yep. Anybody you think should have made it that did? I mean, that didn't?
On this team?
Yeah.
Coughing, excuse me.
Lamb,
you
just
good?
because of talent and a normal year, you would think Lamb would make it, but again, he missed some time. And
Yeah, he missed some time. And when you look at the numbers, like Jackson Smith and Jigma has had the best year at the position.
It was a bad year to be a receiver and try to get into the Pro Bowl because there's so many guys that
Like
are going
George, Jackson Smith and Jigma, Puka Nakua, all these guys made the Pro Bowl, and then the
St. Brown.
and then Amon-Ra St. Brown. Like all 4 of those dudes.
Yeah, I say, name me another one that shouldn't have.
They've been hooping. Like they've had phenomenal years. So there's not much room to let anybody else in at that position. But
So who were the receivers?
Puka, Jackson Smith and Jigba, George Pickens, Amon-Ra St. Brown.
And 2 of them in the playoffs, and one of them maybe, and one of them just had a great year.
Correct.
Yeah.
And they'll probably have an alternate because most likely either Puka or Jackson Smith and Jigba, that one of those teams will probably be playing the Super Bowl, right? Like
I play deep into the season, the playoffs, and they'd be like, man, I ain't going there, man.
Yeah.
Right now, you brought it up. Right now, as the season stands, who are your 2 Super Bowl teams before we get into the playoffs? Who would you put in there right now, based off the way they're playing?
I would say the Patriots out of the AFC.
Really?
Yeah. Go Tar Heels.
Okay.
And then
A little bias there
Yeah, a little
on a
bit.
couple different levels.
And then out of the NFC, I'm a huge fan of Sean McVay and the way the Rams are playing. Mm-hmm. So for me, it would be the Patriots and the Rams.
What about you, Kurt?
Seattle, they have home field advantage. That could be tough going in.
Which is wild.
Yeah.
Are they the most underrated team going into the playoffs? You don't hear a lot about
Well,
it.
the Bears,
No, I would say the Niners.
Yeah. Bears have shocked some people this year. I'd probably say the Seahawks and probably the Patriots.
But if
Although
Josh
somebody's got to go into the
If Josh Allen doesn't get it this year,
I was
you're
gonna
never
say,
going to get it,
this
bro.
is
Never
your-
gonna get it.
Yeah, if you don't get it this year with no Patrick Mahomes, probably no Lamar Jackson, no Joe Burrow, or you're never going to get
Yeah,
it.
I'd go Rams, Buffalo. That would be mine.
It's crazy about Seattle. If San Francisco wins out, they'll have the #1 seed. They'll basically flip Seattle.
Yeah. The Niners are an underrated squad, man.
They are.
They're very underrated. They're
They're getting
underrated.
healthy
Yeah, with all the
right about
injuries
the right time.
they had early on.
Yeah.
Nate, you want to play, or you passing on the Super Bowl?
He's been in too many Pro Bowls. He don't care.
The AFC. Who I'm riding with? I had them on my tip of my tongue. The AFC.
You got
Yeah, Buffalo,
Patriots, Buffalo, Steelers,
Denver.
Jaguars. Denver could be tough going into
Jacksonville.
if they got home field.
Wow. NFC, I don't care.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were an NFC guy.
Yeah, I am, but I man, please.
Cowboys are out. He doesn't care
Cowboys.
anymore.
That's his NFC.
He has no
In
interest.
the past,
I-
you would root for the NFC team.
But I am when it started. When we had that one show that week before. We had that one show.
then you give
so
us-
we start early, y'all. Hey, once it's over, we get one show a week.
Okay. Then you'll care.
Yeah.
Kurt, you have a great your bullet point number 2. Would you elaborate on that? That is a great stat.
Yeah, and
an unbelievable
I've
stat.
Stole this from others, but yeah, second time in team history, the Cowboys have got a 4,000-yard quarterback, a 1,000-yard running back, 2,000-yard receivers. The other time was 2019. Dak Prescott's been at the helm both times, but in both of those seasons, they somehow missed the playoffs.
Yeah, I want to say in both of those seasons, when you go back and look at 2019, I think they had one of the worst defenses at that time too.
Yeah.
I think that defense
Was that the
Mike Nolan?
Was that the historically?
2020.
But I want to say that they had their defense wasn't that good that year.
Actually, they were 11th in points allowed, 9th in yards allowed.
Oh.
How the heck did they?
They ended up 8-8 that year.
Who won the
They
Super
were
Bowl
8
that
and
year?
8, yeah.
Who won the Super Bowl that year?
Who won the Super Bowl that year?
Did it come out of the East?
Let's see if I can find that. Carry on.
I don't know, man. This has been a when you hear numbers like that, the Chiefs
beat
like
the 49ers.
this is an enigma of how you can have that good of a offensive output.
You say Jackson Smith? Okay.
That can be a Jackson Smith enigma. That can be a Jackson Smith enigma.
That's a very tricky word. Be careful.
Yeah, you see how to slow it down, right?
Yeah, I'm not even going to attempt it. Not getting pulled into that.
Because you look at it and you think, with those type of numbers, that you would at least be in the playoffs. Yeah. And they're not even close. They're not even close. Like with 2 weeks left to go in the season, they were out of it a week ago with 3 games left to go in the season. And I don't know, man. And this is why, and this is the year. Like, this is the year with so much parity. This is a wide open year. There's not one team that we can look at in either conference, AFC or NFC, that we're like, boy, this is just a dominant football team. Not one. Like, we can say, oh, this is a good team. They're having a good run. But there's no one team that you look up and you go, well, we couldn't beat them. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, oh, this team is just rolling. There are so many ways that they could just dominate you. This is the one year where if you wanted to be in that mix, if you wanted to have that opportunity to get in the playoffs and see if anything could happen, this would have been the year.
Does that stat just go to show how important it is to have – you can score all the points in the world, but if you don't have a at least consistent defense, it doesn't matter. Especially when it comes to playoff football, like you got to have you got to be able to get off the field, right? Like you can score every time you have the ball.
Yeah.
There's some points in the game, and you hear the announcers, even people that just basically like, this is a big stop here. This is a big stop, or they got to score here. This is – if they don't score 7 here or 6 here, this can be a turning point. And 9 times out of 10, that points not made or not getting off that field at that time, you come back and say, wow, that was – it just comes a point, man. That's where, you hear Jesse say a lot and I say a lot. That's where you got to have some players. You can scheme it up all you want. Sometimes you just got to have some players. Just got to have some players, man.
What are guys like Dak or Lamb? These guys have been here a bit and just can't get anywhere because the other side of the ball can't handle things. I mean, that's got to be frustrating, right? I mean, they'll never express it, but
for sure, there has to be, especially as you get older and older and older. See, when you're young, when you're Donovan Ezeraku, when you're Jaden Blue, when you're guys who have just gotten to this league, you think that I have
forever.
Had it forever. Yeah. We can run off the next 3 or 4, and then you get to Dak's age, and you're like, man, it ain't as easy as you think, bro. Like this just doesn't, we could say and prepare all we want. It ain't as easy as you think. I've been doing this thing for 10 years and I got 2 playoff wins. And then there's players that play for the Chiefs and all they know.
that's true.
All they know is AFC and Super Bowls. AFC championships and Super Bowls. So there's like 2 sides of the spectrum and there's a couple people that are in between that the spoiled are the ones that you think, those Patriot years when you just thought every single year we were heading that. We won in the division, we're going to the playoffs, we're going to the AFC championship game. And then you have the other side of it where
you was Detroit.
You could do this thing. I mean, the Cowboys
every year,
for 30 years.
New coach. And just
Well,
remember,
Cleveland.
I remember a couple of years where you can pull them up. A couple of years where they started 1-2, 1-3. I'm talking about the Patriots. And everybody, oh. But the true and blue knew, like, hey, let them get warmed up.
Mm-hmm.
Let them get warmed up.
And to your point, Jesse, even the Chiefs, you never know when that last one's going to be the last one till it is the last one.
Right.
Could they be done? You know, like, is this the beginning? So even when it looks easy, you know, even getting to the Super Bowl.
Well, you're gonna have
easy
a lot
for
of
them.
you're gonna have a lot of Chiefs players that's like, man, what do I do with all this free time? I got the whole month.
I've never done this.
I've never done this before, right? Like,
Been in the league 8 years.
they
I
gonna
don't
be like,
know.
they gonna be like, man,
Am I supposed to go on vacation?
Like,
Go hang around the facility?
we're done at New Year's. You know what I'm saying?
But believe me, Andy Reid's going to know what to do.
Yeah.
Andy Reid
back in the
know what to
lab.
do. Yeah, and see, he's just like I told people, even the great Belichick knew what to do long as he had Tom Brady.
Yeah.
But when Tom Brady split, he didn't even know what to do. I'm
Ain't got a
telling
young
you.
girl.
On that note, let's take our first break.
Sound like a young girl.
Yeah, Jackson Smith.
Yeah, John.
Let's take our first break. When we come back, more football and hang with the boys.
Bruh.
At Batteries Plus, we don't just sell batteries, we recycle them too. So don't toss your old ones. They're packed with critical materials we can reuse. Come in and recycle old lithium batteries found in your power tools, power banks, wearables, and small electronics. You'll score a chance to win Cowboys tickets, a VIP experience, and more. Join America's team and recycle with Batteries Plus, the official battery recycling partner of the Dallas Cowboys. Batteries Plus, the experts in charge.
You know you want those Wingstop boneless wings. With the boneless meal deal from Wingstop, you get 20 boneless wings in 4 delicious flavors and a large order of fries for just $16.99. What are you waiting for? More wings, more flavor, more bang for your buck. The $16.99 boneless meal deal from Wingstop. Order now from wingstop.com. Valid at participating locations for a limited time on orders for pickup or delivery placed via wingstop.com or the Wingstop app. Prices may vary by location. See wingstop.com/offers for full details.
How about them Cowboys? And how about them Jimmy Dean breakfast bowls? Keep your game day celebrations going with real eggs, potatoes, cheese, and our savory Jimmy Dean sausage. And with 22 grams of protein per serving, you'll have enough energy to power you from early morning to the final whistle. The no-hassle, ready-in-minutes prep makes it easy. Just heat, eat, and cheer on those Cowboys. Get yours today. Jimmy Dean brand is proud to be the official protein of the Dallas Cowboys.
Cowboys fans, SeatGeek is the only primary ticketing partner of America's team and here to help you experience all the action this season. SeatGeek makes it easy to find the perfect seats to the perfect game, so you can be part of all the touchdown celebrations and momentum-shifting takeaways this season. Whether you're getting tickets to Cowboys games or to any other live event in DFW, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official primary ticketing partner of the Dallas Cowboys. SeatGeek.
Back to Hanging with the Boys.
Welcome back to the second segment of Hanging with the Boys, brought to you each and every show by blockchain.com. Thank you, blockchain.com. All right, we got a lot to get to, but you know what? We already know all about these Washington Commanders. We know who they are. We know who their coach is. We know their players. We know who we are now. So let's just delay talking about the game till the last segment. How about that? What would you do these last two games if you guys were the coach? Would you preserve talent and treat them like preseason games and sit the starters that you can? Or would you risk putting CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens, Dak out there for the majority of the game and risk injury? Obviously, you want to win. I'm not even going to read Kurt's his fourth bullet point, because I don't want to get dogpiled by Jesse and Nate, because we've beat that horse till it's dead. Would you try to win for culture, or would you try to lose for draft picks? I'm not even going to bring that up because I know y'all's opinions on that. But
I guess I wasn't asking that like they should try to lose. It's like at this point, as us, as fans, do we want them to win to help the culture, or do we want them to lose
I think
to help the draft picks?
Used to, I wanted to help the draft picks, but I've being on this show, like, I can't even buy into that anymore. Like, losing 2 games, hoping you get 2 or 3 picks higher, makes no sense to me. Being around these guys, used to, as a fan, I was like, yeah, I want the highest draft pick possible. But to me, like, win. You guys have taught me that on this show. Win. Like, why would you not win if you have a chance to win, even if you're out of it? So, my mentality on that's completely
the
changed.
thing to ask people is, we can't. At least I'm not. We're gonna preach how hard it is to win in this league. Then we put certain guys on the field, but we telling the fans, believe in us. I think Mr. Jones got it right when he said, these guys got to play. They got to play. I tell a lot of talking heads, I want you, with your free ticket getting self, to walk right out there and watch about 10,000 people who have to scrape up money to either go to California or have to scrape up money to get into this stadium. I said, go out there and just watch these people, how excited they are to come see a Dallas Cowboy game. And the best we're going to show, oh, man, we got Joe Milton, we got Florino, we got Mango, we ain't got none of them other guys. Sorry you spent $5,000 getting your family here. Yeah. I mean, I pay for tickets. They're not cheap. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I'm not that dude that gets up in the stands for free. So I pay for my tickets so I can know what these folks are feeling. That's why I say let fans be fans. And all you guys that sit up in the press box and eat the macaroni and cheese and all the good chicken wings and all of that right there and get the cookies and popcorns, yeah.
I guess it's still what I'm asking.
What's wrong with Jesse? What's wrong with Jesse?
Eat the chicken wings, and
the good chicken wings.
Oh man, they have roast beef and ham and
good.
Oh man,
go to the carbon station.
Yeah.
Get your cookies, your candy.
Is I'm lying though, Jess?
You are not lying. It's good.
Best mac and cheese in the world, from what I hear.
It's good.
See, I agree that they should play to win, but I guess what I'm asking is, for next year, would it help more to win those 2 or lose those 2? What helps the team more next year?
If you can see, this is what I think, and Jesse may think a little different. If you can guarantee me that the players you draft is going to take these guys' jobs that's already here, to go along with the 5 that we say that shouldn't play, then I'm down with that. Mm-hmm. But you don't. But nothing against Guyton, nothing against Nate. But we done took an all-pro left guard and stuck him out here at left tackle. So what do? Right. You got to find out, can the left tackle, the best lineman we got to find out, can he play left tackle? You better be trying to show what you can do. You better be trying to show what you can do.
And I get what you're saying, Kurt. And again, if I have to take off my helmet, right, and put it to the side and think as a fan would think, then yes, the answer would be, well, let's go. Because right now the Cowboys currently sit, I think, 13. And you're fighting down from either between moving 3 spots up to get to maybe around 10 or 3 spots back to get around 17. Like, that's where your range is at. 10 to 17 is where you can kind of fall in there depending on whether you win or lose these next couple of games and what happens to those teams around you. So if I had to take my player hat off and think as if a fan would think, then a fan would want to get ultimately closer to the number 10th pick than it would to be the number 17th pick.
But the reality, let me give you the reality. You don't have to worry about that because we had our starters in, and guess what? We still lost. Come on now. I'm talking about the reality. Yeah. That's the reality. What Jesse's saying is so true, but the reality is we lost. You better find out who can play. I ain't saying play Dak. Nah. That is the one commodity in Quentin Williams and Mike in the left guard. Those are the 4 guys we know that's lights out. Now, if we don't take our 2 receivers out, can Milton get them the ball anyway?
Yeah. But isn't that, I mean, if you look at it that way, where we know Dak is, you don't win next year without him. You know what he can do. You don't need to evaluate him. He doesn't need experience. Milton does. Milton does.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Put him in there.
So you're saying you
put him in there. But, okay, is you going to put him in there and put all backup offensive linemen? So you ain't going to get no real look anyway.
Yeah.
You cannot win, or you can't win and you can't lose. It's just whatever you want to do.
Right. But then you also have you have the aspect of it is, and we're just all playing now. We're playing devil's advocate, right? But now you have the aspect of it is, let's just say you decide and you go, all right, cool, we're going to keep Dak Prescott out. But CDU playing. So now if I'm seeing them looking down like, wait, so he more important than I am?
Yeah, but
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, wait a second. So
you gonna save him, but not
you gonna
me?
save him, but not me? So he's I'm not worth losing for an entire year.
That creates some
You know what I'm saying? So like you look around
culture
this thing,
things, right?
If you're trying to build the culture, because this is the question that you have to ask now. If I'm Tyler Smith, I'm going, damn, I already did y'all a solid. I moved from left guard to left tackle, but now you telling me that that Tyler Booker don't have to play, but I gotta still go out here and play.
All right.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like there is a
and Dak's not playing, so who am I protecting?
Who am I protecting? Because you want to see me at left tackle. I don't even want to be out here.
But see, that is how Jimmy thought. It's like you thinking, because they was like, "Hey, Mike, receiver down." Mike said, "Who at quarterback?" So okay, receiver. Hey, they down. Better get somebody else. I'm just telling you how it was for us.
Right.
This game of who plays and don't play is a delicate game, bro.
And this part of the year is different than what preseason is.
Yes.
Right. Like preseason is different than what we're at right now, opposed to like preseason. We know, and I can give you in July. Before we step foot on the training camp grounds, I can give you 43 of the players that's going to make this team.
Right.
I can give you 40. I can give you 38 to 43 players. I'm like, here's who's making this team.
Right.
Because training camp is really only about 8 to 10 guys. It's about 8 to 10 guys on whether or not they're going to make it or not. That's what training camp is about. I can give you about 38 to 43, and the rest of the guy, 8 to 10 guys, I can kind of be like, let's see how their training camp go. But I can give you a solid 40 of, listen, guys, you can book these guys. Whatever number they wearing, you can probably put it in the book. Start doing your magazine. These guys are going to be on the team. And then there's a couple guys, barring injury or anything like that, there's a couple guys here and there that you can go, oh, you know what? He proved himself to be worthy. Boom, there's your backup. So-and-so. Here's your new starting free safety, whatever.
Do you think at this point in the season, if they try to sit Dak's more worried about his long-term health, or the competitor in him goes, no, I want the yards. I want the completions. I want to be out there for my guys. Is he going in there going, hey, look, at least give me a half. At least.
Yeah. Like, who wants to be the guy to go and tell Dak he ain't playing?
Right.
No, he wants to play.
Who can tell him you aren't playing? And if he goes, I'm playing, can they keep – is there anybody over there that can keep him besides
Upstairs.
Jerry from playing?
Upstairs.
Like, you can't take his helmet away from him.
Yeah, gotta go upstairs.
The thing is, fellas, and I know we're not the Patriots. I know we're not Kansas City. I know we're not this team and that team. But all these other quarterbacks, win, lose, or draw, will continue to play. I mean, is Dak not equal to some of these guys? You get paid to play. You get paid to, especially as a leader of a team. Can you imagine Dak going over and say, "Hey, fellas, have a good practice this week. I'm just gonna stand up here and watch." Now, the first thing our fans gonna do here, Dallas Cowboys, big star fan, who do he think he is? Well, he's the highest paid quarterback. He's Mr. Everything to us as Cowboy fans until he show otherwise. Come on, man. I just believe this right here. It's 4 or 5 guys that if they say these guys ain't playing, I'm not going to raise no sand. But you got to remember now, you stopping them from playing, and they won't play again until the start of next year. So half of them going to miss OTAs, contracts or whatever, knickknacks and this and that. So now all of a sudden, now they got to hit 100 miles an hour the first regular season game, which going to be the first 4 or 5 games. You got to pray that you win them or win half of them so you have a chance to get the season going. Yep. Last year, were we 10-0 or 10 and what was 10 and what?
7-10.
Oh, yeah, losing, it can become a culture too.
All right, let's take our last break. When we come back, I guess we'll talk about the game on Christmas a little bit. On Hangin' with
All
the
you got to do
Boys.
is rush for 150 yards, you win the game.
Hey, Cowboy fans. Keith Davis here, former Cowboys safety.
Keith Davis into the end zone.
You know what separates champions from the rest? Making the right move at the right moment. With blockchain.com, that's never been easier. The Cowboys became America's team by striking bold when it mattered most. Now it's your turn. Invest like your icons with blockchain.com. Visit blockchain.com/Cowboys today to get started and learn more. That's blockchain.com/Cowboys.
Crown Royal and the Dallas Cowboys are bringing back the Royal Rig for Season 2. See it in action at AT&T Stadium on Thanksgiving Day, where the Dallas Cowboys take on the Kansas City Chiefs, and around Dallas on November 26th and November 28th. Visit crownroyal.com to see where else the Royal Rig is stopping this NFL season. That's crownroyal.com. Please drink responsibly.
At Batteries Plus, we don't just sell batteries, we recycle them too. So don't toss your old ones. They're packed with critical materials we can reuse. Come in and recycle old lithium batteries found in your power tools, power banks, wearables, and small electronics. You'll score a chance to win Cowboys tickets, a VIP experience, and more. Join America's team and recycle with Batteries Plus, the official battery recycling partner of the Dallas Cowboys. Batteries Plus, the experts in charge.
Cowboys fans, SeatGeek is the only primary ticketing partner of America's team and here to help you experience all the action this season. SeatGeek makes it easy to find the perfect seats to the perfect game, so you can be part of all the touchdown celebrations and momentum-shifting takeaways this season. Whether you're getting tickets to Cowboys games or to any other live event in DFW, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official primary ticketing partner of the Dallas Cowboys. SeatGeek.
Back to Hangin' with the Boys.
Welcome back to the final segment of Hanging with the Boys, brought to you each and every show by 7-Eleven, open 24/7. Jesse, who's going to be open 24/7 this week?
Mr. Shiesty himself, baby.
Yeah.
George Pickens.
By the way, like that shirt.
Thank you, man.
That's solid.
From another company.
Yeah. See
Yeah.
that. Nice.
But George Pickens. I think George Pickens will finish out this year.
He's going to put 2 back-to-back?
Yeah. I think him and CD, they're going to get off. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The Washington Commanders, they have zero incentive to win this game. They have zero incentive to win this game. They were already bad. They're sitting at number 7. We talk about draft status here. For a team that has their quarterback and Jaden Daniels, who's still on his rookie deal, the amount of expendable dollars that they have is great because I don't have to pay this guy $55, $60, $65 million a year just yet. Still on his rookie deal. He's only in his second year of his rookie deal. So I have at least 3 more years of him on his rookie deal, right?
If he can stay on the field.
If he can stay on the field. So it will behoove us to keep this top 10 pick, right? And go and build. Because I can go spend money in free agency because I have the expendable cash, and I'll have a top 10 pick. So if I want to go get, one of those linemen from Alabama or one of them linemen from Florida or edge rusher.
Alabama lineman, Lord.
Yeah, well,
New York Giants got a boatload of them things.
They're trying to win, but with these guys.
Yeah.
They ain't trying to win.
Josh Johnson.
But I mean, public perception. We're going to win the game, but we're going to put these guys out. These guys are starting.
We got to feel the we got to feel the team to go play.
Yeah.
Like they're not.
What's the difference in that mentality and what we're talking about with the Cowboys?
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing. It's all about a preference, right? It's all about because you're asking us about from a player perspective.
Right.
Now I'm sure there's a bunch of players on their team that want to go out there and play and win and try to do that. But there's also an organization that's saying
no.
That's saying no.
No.
That's saying no. Right? Like I bet you like I shouldn't say this, but they're not trying to win. You could tell by the guys that they're putting out there. And that's part of the reason why, and this is the thing about like if Shotty can't talk out of both sides of his mouth. Because if you tell me that you want to win and it's about a winning culture, and then you go put Joe Milton out there, now you told me different. Now what you saying and what you doing are two different things. Because if you want to go win, you're gonna go, clip loaded. Not Joe Milton and Mingo and Jadon Blue. Oh, okay, cool. You ain't trying to win this game. You're trying to do something else in the mix of this. They're making it very clear in Washington.
Washington telling you we're going to put our best foot forward with the guys we got out.
Yeah. It just so happened that Jaden Daniels got hurt 2 games ago.
Yeah.
And then Marcus Mayo got a little boo-boo in his hand. And they was like, yeah, you're done. Come on, sit over here with us. Come over here and sit down here with us. So, yeah, that's the difference between the two. Is one isn't saying we have to win, we must win, we want to win. Another one is.
Is there anything you guys, other than watching the game because you have to for your jobs, is there anything that you can watch this game and take from it? Like effort, certain guys you're looking at, or is this game just such a, for both teams, let's just get to the end of the season. You can't really tell who's doing what because of who they're playing and
so
who's
here's
out
the thing.
there. Like, what are you looking for?
Let's just say the Cowboys play their starters.
Mm-hmm.
I learned nothing. I know exactly who Dak Prescott is. I know exactly who CeeDee Lamb is, Tyler Smith is, Tyler Booker is. I know. And that's the whole part about,
Maybe Tyler Smith at left tackle, maybe. You still kind of.
If that's what you plan on going forward with, if that's what you plan on going forward with, then okay. But I just find it hard to believe that. How long have you been writing?
Yeah, a while. Yeah.
So I could give you an essay, and boy, you'll spot the incorrect this, incorrect that in a heartbeat, because you have that much time spent on.
Hope so.
You know what I'm saying? I would hope so too. You got enough magazines and books and stuff out there. Yeah. But you will be able to spot a grammatical error quickly. Comma probably shouldn't go there. Semicolon goes right there.
Okay.
This is a run-on sentence. And you be like, boop, 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 boop. You talk about guys that Shotty's been in the league for 20 plus years. You think he can't evaluate talent or what talent looks like? He knows what he has. He knows what he has.
And if he doesn't, we're in bigger trouble than
bigger trouble than we thought. You know what I mean? So it's a lot about, I don't know what you're looking to see or what you're going to see in 120 snaps in the next 2 games.
Right. So
that you don't know already about this particular player.
Right. I just wondered, that's my point, is like, we're just trying, at this point, we're just really trying to get to the end of the season.
We're trying to get to the finish line.
That's what I was wondering. If that's what I'm trying to do, I just wondered if you guys are looking at anything other than just, I got to talk about it.
I just believe that Yoda's told Luke Skywalker, who couldn't get the ship
the what?
out of the water,
going somewhere else.
and Yoda's concentrated and got the ship out of the water. See, yeah, Yoda, yeah. Now he got on Christmas lights. I mean,
that's baby Yoda.
And the reason y'all said, now what Nate saying, I'm saying the same thing the Cowboys said. I'm saying the same thing the Washington said. Hey, man, let's just throw it out there and see what happens.
Get the ship out of the water, huh?
Yeah, get the ship to the dock.
Yeah,
this is the show of Very careful words that you have to
We're
use.
toeing the line.
Yes, we are. All right, Jesse, stat of the week.
We talked to House of Football meeting this before.
Stat of the week. We still got to give score.
Oh, boy.
Stat of the week.
Man, I believe that Josh Johnson will be the starting quarterback of the Washington Commanders. We have given backup quarterbacks.
Throw for 300 yards.
We have given journeymen, backups, dudes who on their last leg.
A lot of bonuses.
Boy, performance type days. You name the quarterback. Russell Wilson, he threw for 4 bills. We've given Jacoby Brissett. We've allowed Lil Tink Tink up in Carolina. We've let Jalen Hurts get loose. We've allowed, even though Justin Herbert is a really good quarterback, in the last 6 games he had thrown for 175 yards. He threw for 300. So there has been a history for the Dallas Cowboys of giving whatever quarterback has gotten under center, they have gotten a chance to go off. If Josh Johnson has over 250 yards passing in this game, we let J.J. McCarthy pass for 250 yards. If Josh Johnson, I'll say 225.
225.
If Josh Johnson passes the ball for more than 225 yards, Christmas is going to suck. Christmas is going to suck.
All right. Good stat of the week. Kurt, what is your mic word? Jiggle it.
Here.
Jiggle a little bit.
You jiggling, baby? Go ahead.
Prediction?
Yeah. Cowboys score.
Yeah, Cowboys win 33-20.
33-20. Very nonchalantly spoken by Kurt.
34-21. Cowboys.
Wow. We got a score.
Wow.
When it doesn't matter, we get a score.
But I got
a
open too. Cowboy rush for 155 yards. They should win the game. 155 yards, 5.0 per carry. Come on, man. Come on, Cowboys.
150 yards rushing.
When Q was here, that's how we got beat. He lost the Super Bowl the same way.
They've done that once this year.
Come
at
on.
the Jets.
Come on, man.
All right. Chris, what's your score this week?
All right. So I'm looking at the last couple times Cowboys have beat Washington. 56-14, 45-10, and I think a couple last month 44-22.
Yes.
So let's go 40-21.
All right. That's
free water.
Who's start? Is Dak starting? Do we know for sure? Have they said
as of right now?
Starting? All right. Well,
I told y'all, Jerry got business people he need to keep. He got business relationships he need to keep.
I'm gonna go
Netflix his people.
31 because I don't think Dak plays the whole game, and then I'm gonna go Washington.
You're right, he's not gonna play the whole game because we're gonna score 40, and they're gonna Dak, you're out, buddy.
They're gonna score 31 by half, and they're gonna pull him. So
can somebody tell Milton if you're gonna adjust your chin strap while you're running, just take a knee.
Well, he was holding that thing like a loaf of bread.
That's what I'm saying.
Or actually,
it was out there.
Put your helmet on and adjust it and tighten it up.
Yeah, man. This dude running.
What he was doing?
I seen a little kid do it for running, and then, oh man, my chin strap loose. Come on, in the middle of an NFL game.
Yeah, I told myself we need to see more reps from this guy. Put his helmet on. Come on, man.
Cowboys 31, Washington 21. Jesse, what's your score this week?
Yeah, I think the Cowboys blow them out. I'm going on the lines with Chris. I'm going 38-10. I don't see how Washington.
Wow.
Yeah, because if you're talking about 20, 21, 31, that's still I still got to keep Dak in a lot of that game. If we're talking about that, let's just like 31-0. Start in the fourth quarter and they get some garbage time, but yeah, it's gonna have to be a complete blowout. So I'm gonna go 38. What did I say? 38-10.
38-10. All right. What I guess everybody be working on Christmas, huh? What are plans around Christmas though for everybody? Jesse, what you got going on? Just work,
brother. We work.
Kurt,
yeah.
Kids coming in town?
Oh yeah, everybody there.
Full house.
Yeah, be fun.
Gotta be quiet, huh?
I mean, how many of those Miller Lights are you going to consume this weekend?
I might
They know how they got here.
I have a couple.
Couple. Nate, big plans for around the holidays?
Yeah, we be working.
Be working?
Working, Jet.
Always.
Yes, sir.
Get to that paper.
Been working all our lives over
Get to that
Christmas
paper,
Eve,
baby.
like-
Y'all work. Me and Kurt. I called you Chris twice. Me and Kurt will watch.
I'll be working from home though.
Will you be writing some stuff up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I won't be putting in the
Mommy and
hours
Daddy
you
in the
guys
back
are.
room, they quiet again.
Yeah,
We'll be
not
done
that
in a
kind of-
minute.
Not that kind of work.
We'll be out.
Remember, only one pump. One pump's all it takes. Well, have a Merry Christmas,
What is it?
everyone.
Does your wife hear us say this stuff?
She don't listen to this show.
She has heard it before, and and it's
She just look at her husband and be like,
yeah, she just rolls her eyes.
Yeah. She's like, you
so what type of vehicle do you have?
trying to say a little space in a little minivan back there? Fold
He
away
has
seats?
a big, long.
I don't have one of those. No.
Big long Ford, right? Big Ford.
No.
Yes, Ford.
Yeah.
For sure.
Big old Ford.
We are a Ford company.
Well, y'all have a good holiday, whatever you celebrate, and then we will be back after the break. What?
I just had to put Yoda in our show, man. I like Yoda.
Do you?
Yoda moved the ship.
He did.
Yeah.
With his little three fingers
Yeah.
in his mind. We will be back. When will we be? Monday, right? No more shows this week. Be back Monday. Hanging with the boys.
We didn't do
Oh,
what you call it. God.
throw me all off. Jesse, good seeing you. Nate, good seeing you. Kurt, good
Jesse
seeing
threw you off?
Chris, thanks for keeping us on the air. Thanks for keeping Cooper company back there and watching the show.
Who?
Coop. And Josh, thanks for keeping all of them company in the back. We will be back on Monday. Hanging with the boys.
We out.
Out.
This has been a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about this, Cowboys?